Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. Today just going to do a quick video. I got some work to do in the garden that I'm going to show you to get my tomatoes ready. Man, I had started them inside in my garage in a little miniature greenhouse. And I'm going to put a link to how I grow my stuff in this little miniature greenhouse. The trays, the pots I use and all that, it's all going to be in the description under the video. But anyways, I started my stuff about a month ago and they are ready to be transplanted. In fact, my tomatoes are pushing up against the grow lights right now, and I'm going to put them in the greenhouse until I can get them ready to be put outside. Speaking of the greenhouse, I have a lot of new subscribers to my channel. A lot of people don't know that 2 years ago we put, my wife and I put this greenhouse up, and it has been working out really good for us. I'm going to put a link in the description under the video to a playlist. I think it's 6 videos that I did showing you how we built this. We got it from Grower Solution, and if you want to get one from Grower Solution, I have a code, a discount code in the description. It's PETEB10, I think it is. It's in the description. You'll get 10% off anything from Grower Solution except for shade cloth, as far as I can remember. But you'll get 10% off the greenhouse, and every little bit helps. So let me show you what I'm doing in my garden here to get my tomatoes and basically my tomatoes ready for planting outside. I'm sick and tired of weeds, and this year I'm going to do something different. So let me show you how I'm prepping the soil and what I'm going to do about it. Okay, this is my trellis area where I'll be amending the soil, and all my tomatoes and all my viney vegetables, including my Italian squash gourds, are going. Okay, so the first step here is to add some manure, and I have some mix of manure and mushroom compost here. And I'm just going to lay a couple shovelfuls on top. Next, I'm going to turn the soil over. With the shovel, I can go pretty deep, about probably a good 10 inches or if not more. And in doing so, you're pulling up all the minerals and the nutrients that are deep in the soil and bringing them up to the top. And next we're going to get my little earthquake tiller here. Perfect size for going in between the trellises like this. Not too big and it's not too small, and it's just perfect. In doing so, you're going to mix up all that I turned over and loosen up the soil. And now with the rake, I just want to smooth things out a little bit. Alright guys, so this is what I'm basically doing here. Laying this wheat fabric cloth down. I got 2 sheets, one up against this side and one up against this side here. What I'm going to do is get a little torch and blow out a hole here and a hole here where my tomato plants are going to go. And I'll plant my tomato plants there. And the tomato plants will grow as normal, right? So then next season, what I'm going to do to get my ground ready here, the soil, all I have to do is pull out these pins, pull this one out and the next one down, next one down, and pull this one out here. And then all I gotta do is lay my weed fabric over like this. I can amend my soil, I can till, do whatever I want. After everything's all ready, then I'll bring it all back over like this. Put my weed fabric staples down again. And I'll be good to go again. Now on this side, I'm gonna do the exact same thing. And the weed fabric is gonna butt up against this one here. I'm gonna try and overlap it a little bit. Same deal, holes here. Same deal on this side is going to be the exact same thing here on this side over here. And I'm going to blow out some holes here for my tomato plants. The weed fabric is going to butt up against here, and I'm going to do the same thing I did here over there on the next row and then the next row. It's going to be much easier this way. I won't have to deal with weeds, at least not as many. Not as many. I may have a few weeds coming out of here or something, or some little area, but I can pull those out. That's not a big deal. It is unbelievable here when these tomato plants grow and the grass grows here, and I have to come in here with the lawnmower and go in between the tomato plants, and it's the weed eater. Sometimes I end up hitting a tomato plant and killing it. I'm not going through that again. So this is going to be much better. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I will have I guess a part 2 or whatever, but later I'll show you when I finish up the rest of this, and I'll show you how I planted tomatoes in the ground and all that wonderful stuff. Alright guys, so thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video.